Thank you so much. We are joined here by Yamato, Cannon, and Nukedek in that game. Well, the official actually said that he had written you guys off, and honestly, we here too, when it came to 4 Dragons for H2K, a big advantage. So, Yamato, in the end, how much of a surprise was it that it all turned so quickly?
Well, the thing is, I felt like comp-wise, what we had to do was just initiate, and we needed to get creative because H2K played the game smart with the warding, but we had to get creative with the home guard earlier. And then, like, the Janko steal on Dragon was just key. That's just basically it.
So yeah, I definitely agree that the lack of home guards put you guys in an awkward position. But going back to the draft, were you guys, after having seen how the game played out, were you still happy with your draft? And what was your opinion of H2K's draft? Because yesterday, it was kind of sloppy from them. But today, I feel like they had a solid pick with that Olaf. Is that something that surprised you guys, perhaps?
Usually when I do my drafts, is basically I look at the strengths of each champion and make sure we have a good draft. And usually if the enemy team doesn't screw up, it kind of settles down in that way. But it's also important to know the fact that we picked a Maokai into the J simply because the Righteous Glory is so good into it. So I feel draft-wise it was very, very even, and that's something I expect from H2K.
And yeah, you ended up playing that mid lane matchup, Victor into Jace. It seems to me that in the early game it goes well for Victor, but then later you have issues wave clearing because of the constant poke. How does that matchup play out early for you, and what do you think is so great about Victor?
It's basically what you said. Early game Victor wins, but he cannot deal with Jay's poke, so you just have to try to kill the wave as fast as possible and just move away from the poke, and then once you reach like 3 items on Victor again, you are way stronger than Jace, because Jace like really falls off late now after like the W nerf.
Yeah, you definitely hit that extreme power spike, and it hit at the right time too, because you guys were contesting 5th Dragon. Let's get that replay up on the screen, which was basically make or break for you guys, and luckily it was make. We can run the clip. Nukedek, can you run us through this one?
Alright, so it's 5th Drake, and we are just looking for an opening to engage. So Wander flash hooks. We're really focusing on trying to get the Drake, because we know that we are stronger in a 5v5, so all we need to do is make sure they don't have 5th Drake, and then fight.
I agree completely, simply because I think like the Janko steal was just so key and everything, and I felt like Wander in this situation became a bit too eager to engage, simply because in this game it was basically Steve that had to go in with the Righteous Glory, and Wander just felt the need to do it, and I think it worked out perfectly.
Look at that sapling!
Those saplings.
And then the sapling, yeah.
The Kobe Bryant Maokai.
Completely dunked. Boom. But this is something, honestly, what a lot of people have critiqued ROCCAT for the mid to late game shot calling. You say it right there, maybe Steve should have gone in, maybe just home guards should have came in earlier, and then, yeah, you guys managed to bring it back, but still it was relatively so. Do you think that critique is fair towards the team, and are you guys actively working on fixing that, or?
Well, I have to say, in this particular game, Baron was our friend, luckily, not like yesterday. Yeah. But in this game, I felt we prepared very poorly for every dragon. We always came out like in a position, oh, dragon is spawning, let's just take a look and watch a cinema called Dragon. We always just stand behind there and do nothing. When in reality, we should prepare before, and we should make use of the Maokai Righteous Glory TP kind of engage, which that is my critique from my point of view.
All right.
And I agree with them.
Nukedek, anything to add?
No, just the late game shot calling haven't been that good for us the whole split, so yeah, it's definitely something we're keeping an eye on.
I know how that feels, man. Don't worry about it.
Well, at least you got a win on the board here versus H2K, so that's all good. Congratulations. Great game from you guys.
Thank you.
We're a run game in, but there's plenty more LCS coming your way in just a few minutes as Gambit and Giants Gaming battle it out for 4th place. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
What do we do today, Janko?
They're my dogs.
We win. We take responsibility. We kill them. We take responsibility. And then we kill them.
Lulex is the one who gets hooked. They throw in the sapling. Flash away from Lulex. Going for him. Jankos wants to finish him off. He's going low, but he gets the kill. Kasing looking for a Vander now. They're doing way too much damage as Jankos goes down. Odawane targeted out, but he throws on the Zanya's Hourglass.
I stand you. Good.
I'm low. I'm out of the fight.
Okay.
We're winning. Good.
Victor. Go for Victor after, okay?
I'm on Jace.
Kill Rumble.
Severe solo.
Nice.
Go. Top.
Top.
We can end the game.
Go top.
And ROCCAT have taken down H2K.